Alright, Slakia Akim. I had to do something. Anywho, Slakia. So yeah, okay, this wisdom, okay, is what is going to get us through these tough times, okay? Let me grab that. Was a stone of travail. Stone of travail. Trial. KJV. Sirach. Sirach 6. 1 second. Alright, and though, okay, it might seem like it's not beneficial at the moment, trust me and believe, okay, we have been saving up spiritual brownie points, okay, for that time to come. Alright, the rest of these people on the earth, they don't have what we have, okay, they don't have this word. You see, they believe the ways of YAHAWASHI are foolish. Okay, this is shit, come on. This is really good. It says, my son, gather instruction from thy youth. My son, Sirach 6 verse 18. Okay, my son, gather instruction from thy youth. Yeah, that's why the scriptures say what? The scriptures say what? Seek thy creator in days thy youth, when the evil days come not, or the days draw nigh when I should say I have no pleasure in them. Roughly paraphrasing, Ecclesiastes 12th chapter. My son, gather instruction from thy youth up, so thou shalt find wisdom. Alright, scripture say what is good for, in the book of Lamentations, scripture say what is good for a man to bear the yoke in his youth. Okay, and through this yoke, okay, through these trials, okay, and tribulations that we go through, is going to keep us have the stability, okay, in these up and coming times. Holy shit, this road is dark as fuck. It's real. It's mad foggy. It's mad eerie, man. Alright, looks like shit, man. I don't even know what the hell it looks like out here, but I'm scared. I'm not really scared, but I'm scared of deer hitting my car. In the south, man, nothing but deer, down here, especially in these back roads I take to get home. It says, and find wisdom till thine old age. Yeah, because why? For gray hairs represent what? Wisdom. Okay, but with Jake, now today you see Jake with gray hair, you just think he's an ignorant fool. Alright, because they've been brought up on what? Christianity. They've been brought up on all these other philosophies that aren't the truth. So we understand that what the gray hairs of today really means nothing, man. Alright, it says, come unto her as one that ploweth, okay, and soweth and wait. Yeah, why? Because in order for you to reap, okay, something, you gotta plant it and watch it grow, okay. And this is what we're doing with this wisdom. This is what we're doing, okay, with the words of YAHAWASHI. We've planted, okay. The scriptures say, well, there's a time to plant and there's a time to pluck up that which is planted, okay. When the Heavenly Father plucks up His word, okay, from off the earth, okay, according to Amos 8:11, okay, we're gonna be real valuable, okay. We're gonna have stability that the rest of the people do not have. Okay, it says that's Ecclesiastes 3rd chapter. Okay, it says, come unto her as one that ploweth and soweth and wait for her good fruits. Yeah, and the good fruits are about to be manifested. Okay, you have the first fruits. Okay, and the first fruits got the good fruits. All right, because it's something called first pick. Okay, yeah, the Heavenly Father, okay, has given us the first pick, or the drop, okay, on what is supposed to happen next. Okay, and what is going to happen next here upon earth. Okay, for thou shalt not toil much in laboring about her, but thou shalt eat of her fruits right soon. She is very unpleasant to the unlearned. He that is without learning will not remain with her. Yeah, okay, so if you're not down to get down with Sophia, okay, you're getting tired of her and so on and so forth, then she's gonna cast you away, man. She's not gonna want you. Okay, she will lie upon him as a mighty stone of travail, a trial, okay, and he will cast her from her ere be long. Yeah, okay, because this thing's about long suffering. Okay, Yahushua said what? Hold that fast till I come. Okay, your scripture say, oh my goodness, so you do not text and drive. This is bad. Revelations 3 verse 10. This is Revelation 3 verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept over my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. It's also coming during time of Jacob's trouble. I was talking about what was that temptation talking about? The mark, man. All right, so Sophia's going to have a very big role, okay, in the up and coming times, okay, and this is what we're used. This is why we occupy ourselves in prophecy, okay. Stay steadfast within the word, okay. Be diligent, okay. The scripture say, "Well, give diligence to make thy calling and election sure. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown." So you're supposed to hold on to this wisdom, though it might be rough, okay. Though it might be tough, though it might seem like, okay, this shit's never ending. Well, guess what? We're at the end now, okay? And this is when we're going to see the fruits of our labor really start to pick up and really start to make itself manifest here upon the earth. Okay, first and foremost, starting with Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, Ezekiel 33, okay? Though it tarry, wait for it, okay? We've been waiting, and now we're starting to see the chip on Fox News. Now we're starting to see nation rise up against nation. Now we're starting to see kingdom against kingdom. Now we're starting to see race wars, class wars, and so on and so forth, the collapse of the U.S. dollar. You see? So they'll ere it be long, okay, you gotta trust, okay, in YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, for wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many. Hence what Isaiah 13:12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel. Okay? Yeah, because if you refuse YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI's counsel, okay, or the minute he's put here upon the earth, okay, with this wisdom, then you're refusing him, okay, and put thy feet into fetters and thy necks into her chains. Yeah, okay, that's why Paul said, what, I'm a prisoner of Yahawashi, all right, because there's one way in and one way out, okay. You come into this thing, okay, the only way out is if you die, okay, and if you leave by any other means, then you're gonna get death regardless, okay. So you might as well bear it ere it be long, okay. You might as well just keep going, okay, into the Heavenly Father, okay, calls it quits, okay, with Esau's rulership here upon the earth, okay. That's what we want anyway. So I'm not sure why you would cast her off, okay. It says bow down thy shoulder and bear her, and be not grieved with her bonds. Come unto her with thy whole heart, and keep her ways with all thy power. Search and seek, and she will be made known unto thee. And when thou hast got hold of her, let her not go. For at the last thou shalt find her rest, and that shall be turned to thy joy. Okay, yeah, so though, it might seem like it's hell right now, okay, at the end of things, okay, when your house comes to crack those clouds, you're going to be at rest, man. You're going to be a huge relief, okay, off your shoulders. Then shall her fetters be a strong defense. See, what is that? Wisdom, Isaiah 33, verse 6. Okay, wisdom and knowledge shall be so be that time of strength to salvation. Okay. Then her fetter shall be a strong defense for thee, and her chain a robe of glory. For there is a golden ornament upon her, and her bands are purple lace. Thou shalt put her on as a robe of honor, and shalt put her about thee as a crown of joy. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught, and if thou apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. And if thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding, and if thou bound thine ear, thou shalt be wise. Okay? Stand in the multitude of elders and cleave unto them that are wise. Yeah, see? The counsel, man. All right? And through this counsel is how we become more and more worthy. Okay? This counsel is how we become more and more pure. Okay? The chastisement of the Heavenly Father, because you can get chastised by the elders and apostles as well. Okay? By what? Reproof and rebuking. Is Hebrews 12, verse 7. If ye endure chastising, the Most High deal with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastiseth not? Okay, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof are all are partakers, then ye are bastards and not sons. You see, yeah, so if you're not going through hell, if you're not catching hell, then the Heavenly Father's not dealing with you, man. All right, he's trying to make you into fine gold. So when that time comes, okay, when you really start catching hell, because we really don't understand what hell is now. Okay, imagine when you don't eat in 2-3 days. Okay, imagine when you don't really have any water to drink. Okay, that's true hell. Okay, because those things we need. Okay, we see with Heavenly Father, he's going to provide it for us, but he's going to test us out during that time. Okay, even more than when he tests us out now. See if we're going to stand loyal to his word. All right, because either his word or it's Esau's word. And Esau's testimony is going to fail him. All right. But Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI's testimony, okay, that don't fail. Okay, everything written within this book is faithful and true, according to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. But when we are judged, as 1 Corinthians 11, verse 32, but when we are judged, we are chastised of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with this world. All right, yeah. So when we go through hell, when we go through that fire, when we go through that spiritual hell that we go to, okay, go through, Salakia, okay, it's so that we don't get condemned with the rest of these people here, because the rest of these people, they're not taken for YAHAWASHI, right? So we have a very high chance. You ask someone what's God's name, they'll look at you like you're crazy. All right, what are you talking about? Where there might be you actually believe in a higher power. You see, so these people, they're lost. Okay, the scripture say what the god of this world has blinded them. Okay, and it's true. These people don't know their head from their ass, man. Okay, here's Job 5 verse 17. Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected. Therefore, despise not the chastising of the Almighty, for he maketh sore and bindeth up. He woundeth, and his hands maketh whole. Okay, yeah. So you come into this thing, you might not have a job. The Heavenly Father, he'll put you on with the job. For instance, when I came this thing, I don't think I didn't have a job. When I got a job, I didn't have a car. The Heavenly Father provided me with a car. So I've been increased. The Heavenly Father will increase you in this thing. Okay. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yet in 7 shall no evil touch thee. Yeah, we're about to come into what that 7 trouble. Okay, we're in that 6th trouble now, and the 6th trouble is also going to come with Jacob's trouble, because that 7th trouble is what those nukes hitting this planet, man. All right, and he's going to deliver us. Okay, when that 7th trumpet blows. Okay, this is Sirach 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Okay, you can be falsely accused. You can have put in a fucking FEMA camp, but guess what? You gotta take it cheerfully. Okay, because the Heavenly Father is still dealing with you at the end of the day. Okay, and not a lot of people can say that. Not. We are in the very best position, Akim. Keep that in mind, bro. Okay, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way upright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, YAHAWASHI. Okay, because the fear of the Lord is what the giving of knowledge. Okay, but fools hate. Okay, the wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. Or paraphrasing, man. All right. Wait for his mercy and go not aside, lest ye fall. Yeah, because if you don't lean upon YAHAWASHI, then you're not leaning upon a stable foundation. Okay, you're not leaning upon the correct rock. Okay, and YAHAWASHI is a rock that's not going to fail, man. All right. Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail. There you go. That's the spirit. Ye that fear the Lord, YAHAWASHI, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of the old and see that any trust in the Lord, YAHAWASHI, was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise or call upon him? Okay, and we're going to have to call upon the name of the Lord during this time. Okay, during this time of trouble. Okay, that's why you can say, well, but he shall be saved out of it. So the Heavenly Father, he's going to hear our prayers, man. All right, and he's going to deliver us, and I have faith in that, man. Lord's will, I be a part of that like number. Okay, but with that, I want to say shalom and call YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and shalom, Akim, shalom.